Hi everyone, my name is Mario and welcome to my channel. This is the first in a series of challenge video where I try and voice every single character in Dark Souls. Today, I present to you my attempt at the Crestfallen Merchant. If you like this video and would like to see if I managed to voice every single character in Dark Souls, please subscribe, it helps a lot. Thank you. So let's talk a bit about the character, because I'm pretty sure that the Crestfallen Merchant is quite interesting as a character, because in the dialogue, as you can see, he's trying to resist the hollowing effect of the curse, of the undead curse. He's really trying to remain human. So considering that, I feel really bad about killing him at the end of the clip. I didn't want to kill him, even though he's a bit rude at times, but almost everyone in Dark Souls is a bit rude to the character, to the player. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that in the first stages of the game, like in 2011 and stuff, the Crestfallen Merchant was quite unknown as NPC, because he's pretty hidden, if you think about it. He's in a tower after a fallen and broken bridge, so not many people know that you can jump that bridge and find a merchant that sells some interesting stuff, to be honest. I bought the 2 rings. Those were the only things I needed, to be honest. And yeah, to get to the Crestfallen Merchant, you know what you have to do. You have to climb Sans Fortress. And it's not the easiest thing to do in Dark Souls, right? Many people get stuck in Sans Fortress. At least they did when the game first came out. Not many people completed Sans Fortress. And I have to be honest, guys. I know that in the Domhnall video, I told you that I created this godly weapon, the Divine Partisan, because I wanted to try something different, something quirky. I want to try something different. I want to try and use some quirky weapons. So I took a partisan and I made it divine, a Divine Partisan for our lemongrass character, because yeah, that's what my mind told me to do. And I did. I tried it and I put it aside because it sucks. I was not able to upgrade it past the +5, I believe, and it doesn't do any damage. My fate is at 30 and it doesn't do any damage, so I went back to the Claymore. +10 Claymore, it's always good. And I'm sorry. If I'm able to upgrade it past the +5, I need white tetany chunks. If I'm able to do it though, I will try and use it again, because I'm kinda tired of the Claymore. But everyone uses it. I've used it a ton, so I don't think I wanna use it again. But anyway, so let's talk a bit about the process. That it's pretty much the same as the last videos, right? Because after a month of doing this, I'm starting to get into a routine, into a way of doing things. So what I did was pretty much reading from the script, listening to the voice lines, so trying to shadow voice the character. I don't know if it's a term that exists, but I try to mimic the voice of the voice actor a bit. Not 100% because I tried to give it my own thing. I listened to the dialogue, I read from the script, and then I synced it with the gameplay. That's pretty much all you have to do. So, about the voice of the character, the Crestfallen Merchant is voiced by Andy Gathergood, which also voiced Laurentius the Pyromancer at Firelink Shrine. And I love his voice. He has an amazing voice, it's an incredible voice actor, and the voice that he gave to the Crestfallen Merchant is a bit different from the voice of Laurentius. He's more stoic, you can tell that he tries to sound sane, but at the same time you can tell that he's going crazy, that he's going hollow, and it's something that is very difficult to do, in my opinion. Just imagine you're trying to portray a knight which is sad, is crestfallen, is depressed because he hasn't been able to do what he was meant to do. He's stuck there, and at the same time he's going crazy, and you have to portray all of these things just with your voice. And I think it's something that is quite difficult to do, don't you think? And I tried my best to do the same, and I'm not a voice actor, so what you're gonna see is the best I could do. I hope that I'm improving a bit. There's one thing I have to say. So, this is the first time that I had to scream into the microphone, because when you attack the Crestfallen merchant, he goes berserk, he goes crazy when he fights back, and he screams so loud. Fortunately, I was alone at home, but there were a lot of people downstairs. And I'm pretty sure they thought that someone was getting murdered. Was getting murdered here. And I hope I did pretty good. I didn't record the screaming the same amount of time I recorded the normal lines, right? Because also my voice was hurting, because I'm pretty sure I didn't scream with the right technique. I know that there's a technique to scream without hurting your throat, and I'm pretty sure I didn't do that. So I didn't want to hurt my voice, because I have to do other characters, I have to voice other characters, right? So I didn't scream a lot, but I did, and I had a lot of fun. I was laughing all the way through the recording. I screamed, I laughed, I screamed, I laughed. It was amazing. So, without further ado, here's the final result. What? Who are you? Another undead, hey? I took on Sin's fortress alone, but I'm no different from those vile creatures. I was driven by conceit. You think you're different? That you can handle it? Yes, I remember that feeling, for I was the same. So, let me help you out with your soul searching. There's nothing more to say. I'm finished. We're both on the brink, you see. End of story. You bloody fool. Let me give you a nibble of advice. Don't even consider visiting Anor Londo. Not in your state. For a century they've tried and failed. The Night King Randall, Black Iron Tarkus, and even Logan himself. You won't stand a chance, you'll be eaten alive. But go along if you wish, if only to deepen your despair. Oh, yes, it's you. What is it? Still something you need, eh? Anything at all? Oh, you. Still alive? That's a surprise. Anything you want? What's mine is yours, but at a price. Where do I get all my things? Stripped off the corpses of fools, like yourself. It isn't easy. I have to catch them just before they go hollow. Don't worry, I'll be there to claim your trinkets, gazing at your final twisted grimace. Nothing at all. Fine then. Rushing like a naked babe and be skinned alive. So you're that good, don't need a thing. It won't be long before you're begging for mercy. What the devil's got into you? So, I don't think I did that bad, right? There are some things that maybe I could have done better, of course. It wasn't perfect, right? And I'm pretty sure that I missed some voice lines, but that's what I have, so that's what I recorded. So the Crestfallen merchant wasn't that difficult to voice, in my opinion. I tried to channel a bit of Oscar of Astora into it, because when I did Oscar, I tried to make my voice more knightly, more solemn, and that's the same thing that I did with this guy. And in some way I tried to portray him as a madman sometimes. I try to breathe some insanity into the voice. One funny thing, one interesting thing that I realized is that for the first line I recorded it a lot of times, right? But I realized a thing after the 10th recording, that if I listen to the first one and then to the 10th one, my voice changed throughout the recording process. It became lower and lower and lower and more growly. Listen to this. This is the first recording. Huh? What? Who are you? Another undead, hey? I took on Sense Fortress alone. But I'm not different from those vile creatures. I was driven by conceit. Oh, you think you're different? That you can handle it? Yes, I remember that feeling, for I was the same. So, let me help you out with your soul searching. Let's listen now to the last one. Huh? Who are you? Another undead, eh? I took on Sense Fortress alone. But I'm no different from those wild creatures. I was driven by conceit. Huh? You think you're different? That you can handle it? Yes. I remember that feeling, for I was the same. So, let me help you out with your soul searching. I think that it's quite interesting, because I didn't do it on purpose, and I'm pretty sure that that's what differentiates a professional voice actor from an amateur like me, because a professional voice actor knows how to change his voice accordingly to their desires and what they have to do. My voice changed because it adapted itself to the character, to what I thought it should have sounded like. And it wasn't something I did on purpose. It's something that happened. I'm pretty satisfied with the result. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to record all the voice lines again, but sometimes it happens with these games. It's difficult to get all the voice lines and to record them all, and to keep track of which voice line you have recorded and which one you did not. So in this video there aren't many outtakes because I didn't record a lot. I will leave you with some more screaming. I will show you how much fun I had while screaming, so you can laugh with me and at me while I was trying to scream like a madman alone in my room. Thank you for watching, guys, and as always, don't you dare go hollow. So now I have to voice act the final part of the dialogue, where the Crestfallen merchant gets killed by the player, and I have to scream. I have to scream quite a lot, okay? And I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it at all. I don't know if you know this, guys, but I tend to speak very softly, right? I don't speak loudly. I don't scream a lot, so I think this is gonna be the most difficult part of the recording session. Also, there are quite a lot of people downstairs, so I hope they don't think I'm insane. If they do, I don't care. I really don't. I hope I can manage to scream right, I guess. Let's see what we can do. Let's try just to rehearse. I'm gonna take off my earphones so that I can be a little farther away from the mic. I don't wanna make your ears and head explode. So let's try. What the devil's got into you? I think I should have recorded it just because I don't know how many I can do. Okay. Let's try and record it because I don't know how many I can manage to do, right? I don't know. Okay. What the devil's got into you? Just peaks. I think I have to be further away. I think I have to be further away from the mic. I think I'm destroying the audio. Let me listen. I'm scared. What the devil's got into you? Just peaks. It's too much. Much. Way too much. Okay, so maybe we can try something else. This is the game, right? Okay, let's put it at a 40% for this particular recording, and let's try it again. What the devil's got into you? I think you can hear the people downstairs. I hope not. Just peaks. What the devil's got into you? Wow. Okay, wait. I think that if I'm keeping the 40% reduction, I can stand closer to the mic, right? I think. What the devil's got into you? Oh, sorry. What the devil's got into you? 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 I'm getting lighter. God damn it. Okay. What the devil's got into you? They surely think someone's getting murdered. What the devil's got into you? I love it. I love it. It sucks, but I love it. What the devil's got into you? I'm fine. I think I'm gonna keep the last one. I'm hurting my throat. Uh, I I don't have the proper technique to do this. So I'm just gonna keep the last one. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna die. I'm pretty sure. What the devil's got into you? I also love it. It's so funny. Let's give this one. Fuck it.